This is AOPA Australia Live.
Well, welcome back to the Avalon Air Show 2017 AOPA Australia studio, and I'm joined this afternoon by Mark Stoop, President of AOPA. Mark, welcome.
Thank you, Ben. It's great to be here.
Look, Mark, it's just been such an exciting start to this year's air show, and I think the big difference is AOPA Village.
Yeah, what a presence it's had. We've never had anything like this in the time that I've been associated with AOPA. So it's great to see that we can put this on from our members, which will be able so that we can get the feedback, grassroots feedback from our members where they want the association to be taking them.
Well, Mark, I know I'm lucky. I get to work with you pretty much every day of the week, and I know right at the centre of your strategy is to return our membership to the centre of our organisation, where they're influencing the advocacy that we're driving. I know we're in the process of finalising our website. We're going to have some amazing announcements of that this week. Could you maybe share with our viewers online this evening some of your thoughts with regard to the challenges our industry is facing and how we as an association are working forward on their behalf?
Yeah, well, you know what we've been working on. The main project that I put together in the last 12 months was Project Eureka, which I saw that the industry really needed to come together and provide solutions to the government, not just being able to bitch about the complaints and everything that's going on in the industry. So for me, the focus has been solutions, solution-based stuff, policies to take to the government, and we really need the grassroots support of the membership to do that.
And of course, external to AOPA, Mark, you're also heavily involved in the aviation industry in operating a number of aircraft. So you are really hands-on from a perspective of understanding the challenges.
The regulatory challenges are huge in this country. We've got a framework which doesn't support general aviation, in my view, and I've experienced that through my aeromedical business, Falcon Air. And yes, what I've learned through the last 5 years of setting that up has been that we need change, and I'm at the forefront of driving that change.
And I guess at the centre of that change strategy, which you've developed over the last 2 years, is now meeting the government and the politicians head on in addressing these issues. How do you feel AOPA is tracking with respect to building that awareness and elevating that discussion?
Well, I think we've done an outstanding job, particularly since I put you in the role of Executive Director, where we've been able to take the fight to government to show that we really do need regulatory reform if we're going to revitalise this industry.
Well, I certainly know from my experience over the last 7 months that it is an enormous challenge that faces us, but I can see we are making inroads. I'm sure there's still going to be a number of hurdles yet before we can achieve a final solution, but it's fair to say we've made a fantastic start. Mark, I know obviously you're short on time here today, so thank you very much for joining us. I look forward to, I guess, getting you back here to the studio throughout the remainder of the week. I invite as many of our listeners out there as possible to make the effort, come down to Avalon this year, come and meet the people behind your association and rediscover the AOPA Australia and how we are helping you rebuild and revive general aviation.